Bushcraft 412, and I'm here to review this monster, the Cold Steel Spear Point 18-inch machete. I got this from their closeout special projects. Maybe it was a monthly special. It was in the neighborhood of $16, $18. I believe that was the shipped price as well. This thing is a monster. 18 inches. Gigantic. Second favorite machete behind the kukri right here. This guy, it's got the spear point, which is really nice. It does have the a bevel to the back end, which is something you can sharpen up if you want. I left the coating on it because I didn't want the other end sharpened too much right now. But yeah, take that coating off, you can make a nice little razor sharp edge on there. You get a nice spear point for this. This is a little big and impractical for backpacking, because this does not cut as good as the kukri and is, several inches longer and weighs probably half a pound more. Really difficult. You can't really, this is too big to wear on your belt. It's tough to get into a pack. You can strap it onto a pack, but I use this more for like car camping, or if I'm like having a bonfire or something like that out in the woods, and need something to chop some good wood. I'll bring this because this thing is mammoth. Great for brush. This cuts through brush like you wouldn't believe. You get so much momentum swinging this blade. Such a long blade. I mean, you get swinging and just nothing stops it. And this one was surprisingly sharp. I, of course, took the file to it and took off some of the coating, but came really sharp. Surprisingly sharp for a Cold Steel machete. Their machetes are kind of crappy, but I got lucky on this one. I love the handle. If you saw my review for the Sax machete, I love this handle. They have the same handle, which is the main reason why I bought this. Love the handle. Nice texture to it. And really good in the hands. Fits good. Very comfortable. No blisters, no hot spots. Really enjoy this handle. They do make a smaller version of this. I believe they make a 12-inch version, which I might pick up someday. But man, I do like this. Second favorite machete. I believe it weighs over 2 pounds, maybe 2.5, 3 pounds. But when you're going after brush, this thing's just so heavy. You build up a lot of muscle in a hurry swinging this thing because it's so heavy. I mean, it tires your arm out. You really gotta, you gotta use good form and use your whole body when you're swinging this, because otherwise your arms and your hands will be done in no time. I've gone after some heavy wood with this, and this does chop, standing dead trees pretty good. I found that you gotta hit it, with this big, there is a sweet spot, and you gotta hit it, 2/3 of the way down that blade where your force is optimal. Big 18-inch blade, but you hit down here, you're not getting that force not here, but you get into here, you get a good chopping zone. Really good chopping zone. This batons wood great. You can baton really thick wood with this, which is really nice, because if you do have those big 6-8-inch logs, you can baton with this. It really works good. The only downfall is that little bevel that I showed you on the back of this, so you can sharpen it up. You can't really hit on that. It's an actual sharp blade piece, but you only can cut up to there, but you still have a good 6-8 inches of usable batoning area. Typical Cold Steel quality. These are not flexible. You can hammer a nail in with these. Plus, they're pretty much indestructible, as Cold Steel likes to make them. As usual, I don't get into sheaths much. It's the Cold Steel sheath. They're never anything special. This one's very rigid, which I don't really care much for it being so rigid. And it's got a good snap thing, and it rides on your belt, but I can never put it there. It's just about dragging your ankles. So, for the price point, I'm not sure if this is something that's still available, but this is something I'm really glad I picked up when I did. Just a beast. So heavy. Good, clear clearing, whacking knife. Not practical to throw in a backpack, but still, I really do enjoy it, and I have a lot of fun. Sometimes just, when you got a bonfire going on out in the woods, just bring this back and, use it to process your wood, But other than that, great addition to the collection. Going to keep working on the edge. I'm sure, with some more filing, the edge is just going to get better and better, especially as I push back that bevel a little bit. It's really going to open up as a chopper, and hey, maybe one day, I don't work on my edges all at once. I know a lot of guys get them and they just reprofile the edges and that's it. I like to take them a little bit every time. Just use that file, work that edge, try it, work it until I find what I like. And then once I'm happy, I stop and just maintain that edge. Because certain knives, man, how you use them, how you swing them, you just get different results. And I like to just do it a little bit at a time, try it, change the profile of hair, try it again, change the profile of hair, and then when you hit that sweet spot, just leave it how it is. Alright, Bushcraft 412, 18-inch spear point machete, cold steel.